Namaskaram, mabuhay. We are an Indian-Filipina couple in a long-distance relationship. If you are new here, welcome to our page. I'm a Filipina from Davao, and my husband is an Indian from Kerala. Together, we are raising our 3-year-old son while navigating the challenges of an LDR. We are a family living in two countries. I am in New Zealand, while my Indian husband and our son are in the Philippines. Today, we'll share how we manage loneliness in a long-distance relationship. Being away from my family is tough, but we found ways to cope. Aside from having nightly video calls, we also make sure to create quality time, even when we're apart. Back when I am still in the Philippines, we'd spend our Sundays exploring places around Davao as a family. Now, my husband continues this tradition with our son. Last time, my husband took our son and my aunt to visit the newly opened National Museum in Davao City. This museum, which opened on December 1, 2024, showcases the rich history and culture of the Davao region. It's a great place for locals and visitors to learn more about Mindanao. If you're visiting Davao, I highly recommend checking it out.
Come here. We need to shine. No, you need to behave here, huh? You need to behave. Why? Because these are all an old items and precious items. So you have to stay with me and always read the instructions and descriptions before we proceed. Yeah, yeah. Okay. So, this is a cow. This is a cacao. Cacao. And beans. Coffee beans. And abaca. This is abaca. This is what? Abaca. And then you see the plates and where they usually use for the eating, the dishes. You see that one? This is the book where they usually eat the tableau of blue under grace proclaim, porcelain vase from Griffin cargo found on the seabed. So there was a shipwreck and they found these kind of plates on the seabed under the water. Under the water. Under the ocean, like that. That's how it was found.
And what happened to the plate?
The plates were broken and shattered under the water.
What happened to the pilot?
Pilot, the captain. Oh, look at the. This is the woodcraft. Yes.
And the plate?
What's that? Is it? So many things. Jar covers.
There's so many over there. There's so many there.
Yes.
Wow.
What's that?
Ow, ow, ow.
What's that? What's that?
The museum is a six-story building designed to look like a durian, a fruit that's a symbol of Davao City. We actually have a video of us eating durian, and check it out on our page if you're curious what durian is. My husband and I are both love visiting museums. We believe it's one of the best ways to learn about the place, cultures, and history. When we were in India, we enjoyed visiting historical spots, especially in Palakkad, Kerala. You can find some of those trips in our older videos too.
There's more. There's more.
Be quiet.
After exploring the museum, they took a relaxing walk in the nearby park. My son had so much fun seeing the big sculptures representing the Davao region's culture. They only stayed out for a half a day since we always prioritize our son's nap time in the afternoon. A well-rested toddler means fewer tantrums and happier outings, diba?
Looks like the kid park is so hot. Looks like the kid's park is so hot. I'm saying it's a seed
Where does it come from?
from the tree up there.
Next to the tree.
Huh?
And I step on the tree.
No?
That's what happened when I step on the tree.
It will be crushed.
I want to clap it.
Okay, may I see? Is it crushed? Very good.
No.
Ah, washroom? Ah, okay.
Before heading home, they grabbed some takeaway food from nearby Indian restaurant. Meanwhile, here in New Zealand, my pastime during weekend is practicing golf, which for me I found as my new hobby, and sports. It is a common sport of the people here, and the golf course is really good and nice. I am not a pro yet for this kind of sports. Even though we are apart, I'm happy knowing that my family is still creating beautiful memories. It's a reminder that distance doesn't have to stop us from staying connected and making the most of our time. I will share a little bit about my simple life here in New Zealand. It's not fancy, but these small routines keep me going every day. On weekends, I usually start with grocery shopping for the whole week. After that, I visit the thrift shop, or what we Filipino call ukay-ukay. It's one of my favorite things to do here. I didn't bring a lot of clothes when I moved here, so thrift shopping helps me find affordable and useful stuff. But you know what? My husband Pratish is the opposite. He doesn't like secondhand clothes at all. It makes me wonder, am I the only one whose partner feels this way? Let me know if your partner is also the same like mine. After groceries and a bit of shopping, I spend the rest of the day cleaning the house. Weekends are my time to do general cleaning since weekdays are usually busy. Once the house is fresh and tidy, I start meal prepping. Cook food for the whole week, store it in the fridge, and just heat it when it's time to eat. This is how most of us living abroad save time and energy during busy days. At the end of the day, my husband and I catch up through video calls. Since we're living apart from now, which is never easy, but we've found ways to stay connected. Video calls have become a lifeline for us. These calls are really special to me. We share stories, laugh, and talk about our plans for the future. Long distance is hard, but we're doing our best to stay connected, and is how we make it work while we're apart. During this kind of setup, trust and loyalty are really the keys to have a harmonious relationship despite the distance. And of course, let God guide us and lead the way since this all His will. Until then, thank you for watching and for being part of our journey. Don't forget to follow and for more stories about our life and family. See you in the next video. Bye!